Hello and welcome back to the Microsoft Publisher application course. In today's video we will continue with the MS Publisher environment, and we will be looking specifically starting with the components or some components of the Microsoft Publisher window or environment. Now we will split this component into several videos, and in today's video we will look at a few of them. So let's pull up the Publisher environment we opened in the last video. So we pull up one of our publication, and this is the environment. So to show you how you can get familiar with this environment, we will start bit by bit with the several parts. So the first part we want to talk about is the title bar. So the title bar is at the top of the window, and there you can see the name written Publication 1. So whenever you open a new Publisher window or a new publication or a new document in Publisher, it will be titled Publication 1. When you open a second one, it will be Publication 2, just like we did in the last video where we have Publication 2 here. So minimize this one, and that is the title bar. So you can see the title of your publication when you save your publication and you give it a name. So which means at this stage this publication is not saved because you still see Publication 1. We will talk about saving your publication in future videos to come. The next thing we want to talk about is the publication pan or page, and this is the white area you see here where you can enter information or start doing your design. So I'll scroll up a little bit, and I will let's see, increase the zoom a little bit. So if you want to start doing your designs, this is the area where you put that information. You can also type your text and do everything in this area, and this is what we call the publication page or pan. Now another part is the text box. Now it's not really a part of the Publisher environment, but I want to talk about it because within the publication page, you just cannot click and start typing. So for example, if I click my mouse in it and I start to type, then it works. Okay, so in some cases it does happen. So let's increase the size and let's see that. Okay, that's good. And another way you can start typing is by going to the draw text box, which you can click, move to your publication page, click and drag your mouse, and then you can start typing. So that's another way. So you can either click in the publication pan and you can start typing, and there you see the insertion pointer, the blinking cursor, and that is also another part of the Publisher environment. So let's pull up Publication 2, and let's also click on it and start typing. In the same way you can type. You don't see it because it's really small, but it's just to show you again how you can do that. So we minimize this one. So that is about the publication pan or page, and about the insertion pointer and using the text box to type. Another part we want to talk about is the pages navigation pan, and that is what you see here. Now when you open a new publication, it comes with one page by default, and you can of course add multiple pages if you want, and those pages are displayed by the side, which is what we call the pages navigation pan. And here you can see on the status below, currently I'm in page 1 of 1. Now if you want to insert a page, you can right click and I think you can say insert page, and you can type the number of pages you want. Let's say we want 2 pages, and we can say before the current page, which is this, or after the current page. So let's say after the current page, and we also want to insert blank pages. And then you can click OK. And there you see you have now 3 pages inserted. Okay, so that's the pages navigation pan. Another thing we would like to talk about is the menu bar or the tab bar. Now the menu bar is located below the title bar, and there you see the word file until help. Now this is the menu bar, and you can use the menu bar to issue a number of instructions. But that means each menu contains a number of instructions which are grouped. So below the menu or each menu, you have groups. For example, I'm now in the home menu, and in the group clipboard, font, paragraph, styles, these are all under home. And each group has a set of commands or instructions. So for example, clipboard has paste, cut, and copy. So you talk about home menu or the tab menu, which is listed at the top, and in each menu you talk about the groups, and then in each group you talk about the instructions or commands. And you can also call the menus or the menu bar, you can also refer to as tab. So you can go to insert, and there you see different groups, and then each one has its own instruction. So that's about the menu or the tab bar, the groups under each menu, and the instructions under each group. The last thing we will talk about in this video is the icon here called the Customize Quick Access Toolbar. Now we talked about several instructions under each menu and group. In the Customize Quick Access Toolbar, you can quickly access some instructions or commands. So if I click it, I'll see a number of instructions, and I can choose which one I want, or I can go to more commands to see a bit more. I won't be doing that now. We'll leave it out for now, but at least you know where to find this and what it does. So this brings us to the end of this particular video, and in the next video we will continue with the other parts of the publisher environment. Thank you very much.